Morning guys, so it's now Saturday morning and today is a very busy day for me. So I've been up since about 6ish, it's now 7:30. I'm all packed up as far as I know. I do have to just go around and make sure I've got everything because I did leave my charger over there, but I've just put that in my bag. But yeah, I'm probably going to leave a little earlier so I can get luggage check as early as possible, and then I'll head off. Like I said in last night's clip, I got to try and sort out my tickets for Cinderella for the matinee because I thought I was getting an e-ticket and I got a physical ticket and it turned up after I left, so I've got to go try and sort that out. So what I'm going to do is go to Victoria, drop my luggage off. So I'm going to check my suitcase and my backpack and then just have my little crossbody bag on me. And I'm going to head over to the theatre and hope that it opens at 9, because if it opens at 9 then I stand a chance of getting this sorted. If they open at 10 then I'll just hang around and get breakfast in Covent Gardens and then go and try and sort it out. But I'd rather sort it out earlier than later, and then once I've got that done I will head over to Trafalgar Square to see Westend live. So my phone's over there, but I know in the first hour you've got Come From Away, I want to say Lion King, but I don't think it is Lion King. I know you got Come From Away, Frozen and Cinderella in the first hour, and then there's some other stuff but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. So yeah, I'm gonna just finish getting ready because I haven't put my socks or shoes on yet and head out, and I will catch up with you guys once I've dropped off my luggage. Hey guys, so I'm actually by Cinderella, it's just back there. I just looked now, I should have looked beforehand, but the theatre doesn't actually, well, the box office doesn't open till midday, which is actually quite late. So yeah, I'm not gonna hang around here for, well, it's not like 3 hours. So I'm gonna go Starbucks, grab some breakfast, and then make my way over to Trafalgar Square for Westend Live. So Westend Live doesn't start till 11, but I might as well go early and just get a spot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay there until after Cinderella cast is performed, and then I will head back to Victoria, pick up my luggage, go check into my hotel, then come back here and go straight to the theatre and just stay by the theatre. So yeah, I'm going to put my camera away now so I can pop in and grab breakfast, and I will see you probably when I get near Trafalgar. Hey guys, so I'm currently in Leicester Square. I did get in the queue for Westend Live, but there's no way I'm going to make it in. It's literally around the block and now it's starting to double up on itself. So yeah, it's just not worth it. So what I'm going to do is go to another spot where I can maybe just see the screens, because the queue was just to get into the square, not so much to see the screens. So I'll just watch on the screens, and then I'll head off back to Victoria, pick up my luggage, go check out my hotel, and then head back to Cinderella and hopefully get my ticket sorted. I did email the box office last night, so hopefully they might get back to me before I get there, but if not, like I said, I can go to the box office. It doesn't take them that long to sort it out. So yeah, I'm just gonna wander now and find somewhere quiet and finish my coffee, and I'll see you guys hopefully when I get ready to go into Cinderella at 2 o'clock. So I'm back in my hotel. Well, I say back in my hotel. Since I've last saw you guys, I've checked into my hotel. So after the last clip, I went back towards Trafalgar Square and just watched on the screens, and I met up with a theatre Twitter friend. So it's a girl that I've seen around the theatre quite a lot, and I've just never spoken to her before, but I've spoken to her on and off on Twitter. So I just hung out with her for the day. We both had tickets to see Cinderella anyway, so that was great. I did sort out my Cinderella tickets. Luckily, after I picked up my luggage, I had an email to say that I could pick them up from the box office. That was great. Just realised I still have confetti in my hair. I will deal with that. That's from Frozen, by the way. But yeah, so we both hung around. She came with me to like check in my hotel. She just waited outside while I quickly dropped my luggage off. And then we made our way over to Cinderella. The show was good. It was actually a surprise because the second cover, Georgina Trap, I think it is. It's either Tap or Trap. I can't remember off the top of my head. She was actually on for Cinderella. I don't quite know what happened to Carrie because she was in Westend Live. And from what I can tell, it was a very last minute decision to put Georgina on. So, hey guys, so just a brief interrupt into the footage before we get back to it. I just want to correct a mistake I've made, which I've noticed in editing. So I said the cover who went on for Cinderella on Saturday was called Georgina. She's not, she's Georgia, so her name is Georgia Tapp. I think it's T-A-P-P. Yeah, I just wanted to correct that. I'm not wrong in saying that there are two Georginas in the cast, because there is the alternate and Georgina Castle plays Marie. So I think I just got a little bit confused. But yeah, I just wanted to correct that. And the two other understudies were Michelle Bishop, who played Stepmother, and then Jonathan David Dudley, who I was just calling Johnny because I was going based on his Instagram where he goes by Johnny. But I thought I'd say his name properly just to clear any confusion there might be. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up quickly. I will still be saying the name wrong in the next couple of clips because it's not until I got home that I realised this. But yeah, just wanted to put this clip in just to correct that mistake. So yeah, let's get back to it. I should probably explain this because it'll get a bit confusing. So Carrie is Cinderella. She has a Georgina that's her alternate that goes on once a week. Then first cover is Lauren. And then second cover is another Georgina. So it was that Georgina that was on. So that was actually her debut. So I was actually really glad that I got to see it. When I saw it earlier in the week as well, Ivana was off and his second understudy was, his second cover was on. I don't know where Michael was, that he wasn't on because he's first cover. But it means I've got to see quite a lot of covers go on. So I've seen Michelle Bishop, who's on a Stepmother. I've seen Johnny, I can't remember his surname, who went on for Prince Sebastian, and then now I've seen Georgina Trapp. So yeah, it's been a really good week. Every show I've seen someone different. So even in like the Cinderella, I saw the other Georgina, the alternate, was on Wednesday matinee, so I saw her. So it's been really good in Cinderella. And then obviously I went to see Frozen. Hence why I think I still have a bit for there. I'll get that in a minute. But yeah, Jade, that was the girl's name, she had tickets for Matilda, so we kind of hung around for a bit. But after we come out for Cinderella, she wasn't feeling very well, so I walked with her for a bit, and we kind of agreed that it was probably not a good idea for her to carry on. So yeah, I stayed with her until she got in an Uber, and I saw her off into the Uber, and then I headed over to the theatre. Good performance, you know, it's the, what, fourth show in a row I've seen now. It was really good because I was in the third row, so it was pretty close. The only downside to that row, although visually it's great, you've got not really impaired by who's in front of you. The problem is there's a smoke machine to create like the ice snow effect, so that kind of gets in your throat a little bit. So I ended up stopping at McDonald's on the way back just to get a drink to help clear my throat. But yeah. One thing I didn't do earlier on, you kind of saw a clip and I haven't really done it, is I actually wore a new dress today. So I'll flip the camera and I'll show it to you. So yeah, this is my new dress. It's from Journey Clothing, which I do a collaboration with Carrie. So I ordered this, another dress and a t-shirt I like. But the reason I like this is I like check shirt, like shirts and dresses anyway. But mainly because it has pockets. To find dresses with pockets, it's like gold dust. I do have a green one in the house that I never wear, but that's got pockets, and now I got this one, and I ordered another dress that also has pockets. That's the one upside to Journey Clothing. They do dresses with, sorry, I'm taking my boots off. They do dresses that have pockets in, and skirts as well, I think. So yeah, I put this on obviously because I've seen Cinderella, and like I said, the girl I met up with, she had another dress out of the line. There was two other girls there that I've seen. One was sat in front of me, she had another dress, and I saw someone in the foyer had another dress. So it seemed to be a lot of people turned up wearing the dress hoping to see Carrie, and then obviously went on, which is a little disappointing, don't get me wrong, because we literally didn't find out until you're in the foyer. But yeah, it's still a good show. Georgina did great. She's a really good Cinderella, and you can see why she was picked as cover. But yeah, I'm gonna just hang out here, finish my drink and get ready for bed, because I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I was planning to put my luggage and left luggage and then come back and do Westend Live, but given on how bad it was today, yeah, that's probably not gonna happen, because I got there at what, 9:30, so a good 45 minutes before. Doors gonna open a good like an hour and a half till the show starts, and it was queuing around the block, like I said in the other clip. So there's nothing really I want to see tomorrow. I was just gonna go for the sake of going, so I'm not gonna do that. I might still go to left luggage and just put my suitcase in and just keep my backpack with me and just have a wander around London, and yeah, just have a wander around before I head back, because like I said, my train's not till about 3:30 because I booked a later train, so I got time to kill. I was half tempted to book into another show, but it would mean putting my ticket back, and I'm just not in the mood for that. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out here and just chill out and possibly take a shower. I'm undecided. I might take a shower either tonight or definitely in the morning, because I'm sweaty. I think that's one of the reasons why Jay got ill, because it was hot during Westend Live. We were only there for like just over an hour, but it was hot. You had the sun beating down on you, and then we were getting on the tubes, which were just as bad. So I think it was just heat exhaustion more than anything. So hopefully she's feeling better. I will message her in the morning and see if she's feeling any better. And she was a little disappointed, like, because I know she was planning to go see Matilda. She'd seen it before, but it's a thing of cost, you know, it's wasted money. So yeah, I'm gonna go now, and I will catch up with you guys in the morning before I leave. Right, so it's now Sunday morning, and I'm up. I'm already showered and dressed, and I'm packed, ready to go today. Like I said, my train's not till 3:30 because I was planning to go to Westend Live, which I'm now not doing because, yeah, it's not worth it today. Yesterday there was stuff I did want to see there, so it wasn't so bad, but today there's not really anything I would mind missing then. If I see it, I see it. If I don't, I don't. So yeah, it's still only like, what, nearly 8:30 in the morning, so I've got a good couple of, like 7 hours to kill now. So I'm going to stay here for now, maybe the next half hour or so, and just read my book and finish my cup of tea. Then I'm going to make my way up to Paddington, put my suitcase in. I think I might keep my backpack with me. We'll see how I feel. And then just wonder, well, actually no, maybe I will check my backpack again, because it is pretty heavy to be lugging around for a couple of hours. So yeah, check them and then make my way back on myself to like Leicester Square and that, and just have some breakfast and just hang out. Because I'm going to keep my book with me and just read. I'll find somewhere quiet that I can sit and just read, which will probably be Leicester Square. Normally it's Trafalgar Square, but obviously with Westend Live that's not possible today. But yeah, probably not going to do a lot today, because I've got nothing really, like I said, apart from the train, I've got nothing planned, so it's just a wander around. I'm going to try and hit up like food places. So I haven't been to Oldenstein yet, so that's where I'm going to go for breakfast. And I'm going to go to donut time before I leave and get a donut as well, just because I don't know when I'm coming back up, and I do miss those places when I'm not in London. So I'm going to get them and just chill out today. Last couple of days have been a bit full on, so it's nice to have more of a chilled out day. I say chilled out, I've still got to do a lot of tube riding. So yeah, I'm going to go and drink my cup of tea, because I knew my throat's a bit hoarse because I haven't had a drink yet this morning. And I will catch up with you guys once, probably after I put luggage in Paddington. Hey guys, so I've just got out of Oldenstein back there. Didn't have much, I just had avocado and toast, didn't have the egg today. And it was actually quite interesting because they put like chili flakes on it, which I don't think they've done before, I just haven't noticed, so I had a little kick. But yeah, I'm gonna head to Trafalgar Square. Even if I don't head into the main square to watch Westend Live, I'm just gonna sit near there, so at least I can still listen to it, and I'm just gonna read. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing a lot today. I can't fit any more books in my bag, so that's out. And yeah, I've got no shows to do. I'm not really meeting anybody today. It's just chilling out until my train. I do technically have a bus booked for 1:30 as well, so I have the option for the bus or the train, but they've got a luggage limit on it of 20 kilos, and I think with the books there's no way that my case is 20 kilos, so I'm gonna have to opt for the train. I prefer the train anyway. So yeah, currently walking down Haymarket. I'm gonna wait for the lights because obviously I'm vlogging and I don't want to get run over. So but yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get up to London next because I'm still out of work at the moment, so financially I can't afford to, plus time wise I can't, because I need to know I have time off then before I can book anything. So once I know where I am work wise, then I'll start looking into coming back and see more shows. I'd like to see Cinderella again. I had really good seats yesterday for the matinee, so I was in the second row and just off centre, and it was a really good position because you could see everything. You're not straining your neck to look at, so it was a good position. And like I said, although I enjoyed Georgina's performance, I would like to see Carrie one more time in that show, but I'll wait a couple of months before I come back up. But yeah, I'm gonna put the camera away now and see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so I had to change my mind. I got to Trafalgar Square and it wasn't as busy as it was yesterday, but I realised I just didn't want to be among those crowds. So I walked down to Westminster and I'm just sat near the London Eye. It's a bit quieter, less crowded, which is nice, and I feel a bit more comfortable. So yeah, I'm going to stick here for a couple of hours. I've got some water with me, so I'll be fine. Yeah, I gotta make sure I take a lot of water today because it is hot. It's been hot all week, surprisingly. But yeah, well, it depends on when I put the clip in. There's kind of like a heat haze, which isn't helping, and I kind of wish I'd brought my fan with me. I did have it in my bag, but I switched it to my backpack, which I checked. So I kind of wish I brought it with me. But I'm gonna just be sat here now, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit and read and enjoying the scenery, and I'll catch up with you guys probably when I make a move from here. Hey guys, so back again. Currently heading across Waterloo Bridge back to the other side of the river. I kind of got bored sitting where I was, mainly because it was starting to get a little busy. It's getting to lunchtime, so everyone's looking at food. Plus there were buskers behind me and music was getting a little loud, so it was distracting me a little bit. It wasn't too bad, like I could like drown it out, but it was just getting it wasn't as pleasant. Plus the sun's gone in a bit now, so I just get bored. I can't sit that long, and I was getting uncomfortable just sat on the side of a wall. So my aim is to head for Covent Gardens and go to one of the restaurants there to get lunch, because it's about 12:15, so still got another 3 hours but till my train starts boarding. So yeah, gonna grab some food, maybe wander around for a little bit. I want to go to Donut Time, and there's one near Covent Gardens, just to get a donut, and then back to Aldenstein to get Cinnamon Social Slice, and then I'll probably head to Paddington. So yeah, I'm gonna put the camera away now, and we'll see you guys probably after I've had some food. Hey guys, so I'm now at Paddington. You should be able to hear me, might get a little loud because there's a road just up there. I've come to the quietest part I can find Paddington. So I went to Shake Shack and got some food. I haven't really got my camera out since, because just as I was finishing up eating it started to rain, and it's pretty much been raining since. So I didn't want to get my camera out and get it wet because I just didn't want to risk that. So yeah, once I finished food, went to Aldenstein, grabbed a Cinnamon Social, which I've already eaten. I've been in Paddington for over an hour, so I've been here while I've been sat here reading. I've now picked up my luggage, which is there, and obviously my backpack. I'm just waiting on my platform to get called, and then I'm head back home. So yeah, this has been the last bit I actually filmed in London.
I am going to put another clip in at the end after this, just to show you everything I bought, so like the books and what I got from the box office, well, the shop for Frozen. But other than that, this is probably the last clip. So thank you for joining me on this trip. Sorry if it's been a bit like all over the place. Like I keep saying, I'm out of practice with vlogging. I've gone from doing it weekly before COVID to only every now and again, because I just don't do anything that's worth vlogging. I know I'm doing my running videos, but obviously that they're about to come to the end, because once I've done the marathon, they'll end. But yeah, I'm going to go now and see which platform my train's on, and I will catch you guys soon.
So, as promised, I was going to show you all the merch I bought for the show. I also realised that although I might have spoken about it in previous videos, I've never actually shown you the stuff I got for my Cinderella shows. So, as you will know, if you've watched my videos now, I've seen Cinderella 7 times and Frozen 4 times. I didn't get stuff every time. It was more like, so the Frozen stuff I got on my first visit, and then the Cinderella one I think was spread over 2. So yeah, I'll show you all the Cinderella stuff I've had first, and then I'll show you the Frozen stuff. So obviously the first thing I got is the programme and souvenir brochure, which is just shows photos. So it's just like a little backstory and some photos from the show, and then the programme obviously shows you a bit more tells you more backstory and cast lists and the song order then. So yeah, those are a given. I always I get them in every show, even if I don't get anything else. The other thing I got, I don't think you've seen me in any of my videos wearing them, but I definitely was wearing them around London, which is a Cinderella mask. Now I tend to wear it that way because it looks more like a heart to me, but it is technically that way because it's meant to, if I show you the programme, it's meant to be the bottom of Cinderella's dress. So yeah, I also get her face covering. It's quite thick, but it's definitely breathable. I've worn it throughout the shows. So yeah, this one actually needs a wash because it's just come out of my bag. But yeah, I like it. I kind of wish Frozen done them, but I'll get to that later on. The other thing I got, like I said in the video, I'm trying to collect the mugs for the shows I've seen. Now, I don't have that many. I think I've got one from Heather's, I've got one from Matilda. I might have a Les Mis one, I'm not entirely sure, but I've definitely got Heather's and Matilda. And first time I went to see the show, I also got a Cinderella one. So it's just says Cinderella and then the little character there. So it's not a big mug, it's only like a little one, so I probably wouldn't use it that much. But yeah, it's nice to have like a cupboard, so hopefully when I do get a place of my own that's big enough, I'll have a shelf of just theatre related mugs. The next thing I got, which I got on my second visit up I believe, is a tote bag. The only reason for that is the souvenir brochure wasn't out the first time I went up, but it was the second, so I just wanted something to put it in. So instead of getting the clear plastic bags they've given out, I went for the tote bag because I kind of liked it anyway. So it's just the logo and obviously the name. And the last thing I get, which is probably my favourite thing, is a little teddy bear that's got a Cinderella top on. He's very, very cute. And I'll be honest, I did think about getting him for my nephew, but then he's too cute for me to give him to my nephew, so I'm going to keep him for myself. But yeah, so that's everything I've got in Cinderella, and I do also have like the CD and all that, but those I bought separately. They weren't during the shows, I bought them on pre-order. So yeah, let's get to the Frozen stuff. So now moving on to the Frozen stuff, all of this I got on the Thursday when I went up for the first performance. So like I said, souvenir brochure and the programme, same, a little bit of backstory and the cast list, as well as like pictures then in the souvenir brochure. The other thing I got, like I said, I like my mugs, was a Frozen mug. So it's quite a tall mug, which I like, especially in the winter coming up now. A warm mug, a tall mug for warm drinks is great. So as you can see, it says Frozen the musical on the front and then London on the back. Because I only have like a small bag with me, I needed a bag to put this in. So I don't think they had any of the like plastic bags left, so I had to have a tote bag, which I also had to pay for. But then I got a Frozen tote bag. Now I think, yeah, this one comes from Broadway, because it does say at the bottom the Broadway musical. So there were other ones which had like the white straps and then just said Frozen on them, but yeah, I don't mind this one. They asked if I liked it, I'm happy with it, and it's an extra piece of merch. So yeah, that's all my merch. I gotta find somewhere to put it now. I am kind of glad I got the tote bags, because when I went to see Lion King a couple of years ago, I had a tote bag from that, and I've just been putting all my programs from the shows I've seen into that. So that's pretty full now, so I needed a new tote bag to put that in. So I now have 3 tote bags that are musical themed and a whole bunch of programs and all that. Maybe one day I'll do a haul of all the programs I've got, but for now I'm going to leave this here. Once again, I hope you enjoyed joining me on the last 2 videos for my trip up to London, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.